Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 2nd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Got this morning dumb early with the puppy coming. Had Finn here overnight, and he did good through the night, not splendidly, but this morning they were trying to play, him and Van, and trying to keep them quiet to not wake everybody else in the house up and so on and so forth. It's kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I was able to accomplish it to the most part. Finally, everybody else in the house rose, was able to get out, let them roughhouse and play in the yard, and they played some and roughhouse and got along decent, but never really got into playing heavy. Like they just, like their play styles didn't match up. So they got along fine, just never really got any real rough housing going on. A couple different times they would get to playing a little bit and they would stop, and it's like they couldn't figure themselves out. So unfortunately we didn't get the exercise burned off them as much as we could have, but it all worked out for the best. So my lovely bride ran off to work, got a couple other things done here and there and whatnot. I ended up having to go walk the dog again today at noon. Went and got that done. During that time I threw the food cube out for the pup so he could chase that around the yard while I was gone. Leave the golden in the house, so Finn was in there just kind of chilling out with my mother, and everything went well there. Got back from it, we went down and basically end up just kind of, I don't know, not much else going on. Went by the bank, had a couple of other things to do that needed to get accomplished. That basically got that taken care of. Got back here to the house, let the dogs all play, and hung out here in the yard for a while. Poe showed up, which is a little moppy, little tiny dog kind of thing with like a moppy, floppy hair type deal. I'm not quite sure what kind of dog he is, to be honest with you. I forget what he is, but he's got a little bit of an attitude. It's pretty funny how he thinks he's like a tough dog, and then he'd bark at the dogs, and they played some here and there. Van was a little bit mean to him here and there, just not really mean, just ornery. He just can't stop obsessing over new dogs. And then Poe would kind of bite at him and kind of kick his butt a little bit here and there, and they got to playing pretty good. So it's funny that Van Gogh could have been playing at the big golden and would have had way more fun, I think, but their play style doesn't work. But he and the little puppy thing here, the little tiny, I think he's older, but the little tiny dog, just they roughhoused, and Van was letting the little one beat him up, even like he was losing the fight to the little one off and on. It was pretty good. So they had a great time. We hung out here in the yard, just having just all kinds of fun, getting dirty and rolling around in the dirt and just chasing each other around, having a great time. I ended up installing a couple solar lights. I'd had them just sitting around, not sure really where I wanted to put them, kind of thing, and wasn't really overly impressed with it. So I decided also to hang some lights. I've got like some Edison looking bulbs, like outside lights, that I hung in my pergola here. You can kind of see the ones right above me here shining down. And if you notice, I think you can't really see, it doesn't show up very good in the dark, but that's the lights out in the yard. I stuck a whole row of them out there. I think they're like 20 feet or something like that. I think that's how long they are. Maybe they're 40 feet, I don't know, whatever the heck the distance is. Hung them down the side of the back room, and then past the master bedroom, all the way over to the fence, and mounted them up and plugged them in the same as the pergola lights. So when I plug in the pergola lights, they'll also come on, lit up the yard pretty good. I also installed the other two solar lights on the north side of my house. It's still the west side, but the northwest side of my house, and they shot on the yard. They're on motion sensors, so when you walk over there, the dogs go over there, they'll kick on, and I can see some light over there. I've ordered a couple more of those. I'm gonna put them out the far side of my, on the utility pole, and probably one up in one of the trees to kind of shine down a little more, so it kind of covers a little more of my yard. I might buy, I think I need 4 more sets of those Edison bulbs to just basically outline my whole yard. I think what I might end up doing is, because they don't take much power, so I think I might do that, and then I'll have basically I'll have lighting throughout my whole yard, so I can see my yard at all times at night. And I kind of like that idea. It looks really good. Like over there, I can see, again, like I said, it didn't show up in the camera with it am, but in real life it shows up really well. So you can see, you don't have to worry about like stepping in dog poop, that kind of thing, but mostly I can watch the dogs and kind of keep an eye on them a little better. So that's my goal there. But I got those all mounted up, got that taken care of. A couple of little things done here and there. Ended up chilling out, waiting for the part, hoping my hot tub part comes in. That might fix it, don't know if it will or not. And then been checking around trying to find a better place to go buy a hot tub. There's a hot tub clearance disposable, I don't know, like one of those places that travel around. I'm not sure it's like a home show or like one of those just like they're bringing a semi load of hot tubs in and selling them out there, but it's a Tanger outlet, so I'm gonna go check it out this weekend. Might go tomorrow, might go Saturday, I don't know yet, but I'm gonna go check it out. But we'll see. I gotta figure that part out. I'm not sure how it'll go. So I also found a spot, some people told me to go check out a company down in Melbourne, and then also a place up in Holly Hill that I'm gonna go check out as well. So hopefully I can find somebody that I don't know. I don't want to buy it like one of those like traveling shows, because I just don't trust their techs to be around to help you when you need help if something goes wrong with it. I want someplace that has a brick and mortar, someplace I can walk in and be like, hey, I need to buy parts, or I need to have you get a service guy out, that kind of thing. Something a little more substantial. If I'm dropping $15,000 or $20,000 on a hot tub, I want to make sure I have somebody I can call for service. So just like you don't want to buy one of those crappy like bikes off the internet, like a motorcycle or something that you can't buy parts for. So it's better to spend twice the money and buy a Honda or a Yamaha or something that you know you can get parts for, a company that exists, company that actually is in existence there. So, but yeah, overall, pretty good day. Went ahead. My wife got home from work. We had some dinner, gave back the puppy. All that went good. Had another meet and greet that went fine. Booked another stay for the dog coming up. So, excuse me. Wow. But other than that, pretty much uneventful day. Nothing major really going on. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.